So, Brian,
Yes, sir.
this mass Edison tournament we had here at locals,
Insane Edison Tournament.
you got top eight. What'd you play and how was your experience?
Oh, man. It was a great experience, first of all. We played KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Kuraz Field Spell Control, or combo, whatever you want to call it.
For sure.
So we got 3 Gear Town for the field spells, 1 Blackguard, and 1 Mausoleum. I feel like, unlike the bad games I had today, it was literally just like Blackguard and Control. It was kind of wild. Like, I just kept forcing people to like set their cards and like flip them, and then I just had like beat sticks on board because this card halves everything, so that was cool. And then I summoned Kuraz back with this card, which was I didn't expect. So you pop 3 of the dudes, summon Kuraz back. So some cool stuff there. Mausoleums for your big dudes. We play 3 of the Terraforming. Very good card for obvious
Nice
reasons.
tech choice.
Yeah, and then we got the power spells. MSC, Heavy Storm, Brain Control. These are all the spells we play outside the field spells. I mean, this card's just for tributes, to be honest, or whatever you want. I mean, it's just good. So, for the monsters, we played double Kuraz and 2 big dragon guy thing. The idea of the deck is Kuraz gets you all the advantage in the world that you want, and then when you pop your gear towns, this guy comes out and he's just a big beat stick. So if you're really good at the game, you can have Kuraz in your field spell, pop your field spell, summon the dude, draw a card. Then usually you play some other cards that you can pop, and we'll get to that here in a second. But super cool. Biggest downside, this card can't attack, but it's huge. So good stuff.
Insane.
Get that out of the way. For some of the smaller dudes, we played Debris Dragon for our tuner. I mean, it's good. Like, obviously, like summoning back a dude. We play Dandelion, so a lot of times I come back with Dandelion just to like spam tokens. Biggest issue is like obviously the drawbacks it has. You know, the other synchro can't be level 4, so that's kind of like whatever. But the other side is it can only be used for dragons. So like a lot of our extra decks turned off. We just play it just in case. Obviously very good. After today, I kind of want to find room for like I don't know, just like a random tuner, maybe like Plague Spider or maybe even I don't know, like Gale. I don't know, something good. So we'll get rid of those. Sangan, the goat. This card's just good. I don't know. It adds Debris Dragon. It adds whatever you want. You just set it, you do things. It's good. Trag so you don't die if you have it. And then obviously you can just like steal their cards. I stole like Stardust today with this card just by discarding Gajillatron Dragon. That's level 8, just good stuff. Level modulation. This is how you make Dark End Dragon. So that's the other thing. 2 Dandelion. This card's just good.
Insane card.
Insane. Like, this card's a +2. It's tokens, levels, whatever you want. It's tribute fodder, just not the turn it's used. So very good. We played the Loam Fire package as well. So Loam Fire summons out Dandelion because it's a plant, but you can also summon out Titanial. This card, a lot of people that played in the format know what this card is. A lot of the newer players don't. So this card just basically it prevents targeting. It feels like more like a modern Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's a huge beat stick. You contribute like your Dandelion tokens that come out to prevent targeting, and it negates the activation and destroys it. So and it has any card that targets on the field. And if I'm not mistaken, unless I'm cheating, I'm pretty sure you can activate this in damage step. I definitely was doing that if it targets. So I don't know if there's anything that targets, but just it negates activation. Good card, very good card. Deep Prison is another card that it hits. Grand Mole, Card Trooper. This is a weird one.
Yeah,
and then, 2 Giant Rats. So Giant Rats are your battle tutors. They can bring out Card Trooper. This card really is just like for drawing cards. And then I popped this with Kuraz a lot, to be honest. Grand Mole is Grand Mole. Yeah, you got a white card on the board. You got a purple card on the board. It's dead. You know what I mean? Just goodbye. And then Minefield Drillers. This card, whenever it leaves the field face up, it will pick up a field spell in your graveyard. So you cycle through a lot of field spells in this deck. So you can actually grab back, like, if you lost a Black Rose Garden or you lost a Mausoleum you want it back, or even just a Gear Town. It's just good. So you can do a lot of cool things. It's big under the Garden as well because it's 1500, so you set it, you flip it, and they literally have to summon a 3k beat stick to even match the power, which is kind of funny to think about. So just some good stuff there. But those are the monsters. For the trap lineup, it's actually pretty cool. We just played 3 Wing Blasts. It's a good card. We discard Dandelion, get tokens, just some good stuff, right? Very good card. This is my favorite part of the deck. This is the reason why I like playing the deck. We play 6 draw traps. We play 3 Jar of Greed and 3 Legacy Yatagarasu. Nobody's playing Spirit Monsters, so I don't get to draw 2. I think that's the effect, right? I don't know. I haven't done it. But it's very cool because you can set these. Your opponents a lot of times will like try to blow them out with like a Heavy Storm. If you just like open 3 of these, you set 3, they'll be like Heavy Storm, be like, cool, chain all 3, draw 3 cards, and they're like, all right, well, that sucks. But the other part is Kuraz is really cool. So like you summon Kuraz, target like your 2 set, chain these face up, and then you get to draw 2 additional cards because it still pops. Reminds me very much of this like old Metal Fizz deck I used to play, where you would pop combinations with Kuraz. So that's the whole reason why I like playing the deck, to be honest. It's like the 90% of the reason. Power traps, a lot of this is pretty standard.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything controversial here. I will say, Call of the Haunt is like an auto win card. You can target Kuraz, you can target whatever you want. I mean, this card's just disgusting. This with Kuraz is a +1, and then if you like pop like Gear Town or anything, it's just nuts. You can summon back your big dudes, whatever. So
Pretty good.
that's the main deck. I feel like it's pretty standard. Like, I honestly, I net decked 98% of it, changed 1 card. That's the 98%, and then went back to exactly what it was. I think the list is like almost there, except for maybe add a tuner.
Okay.
Then we just got the extra deck real quick. I don't play Cyber Dragon because I don't have him yet. It's kind of sad to say. Card literally comes common on it yet, but in theory, like you play Cyber in the side, play this. Hasn't come up yet. I'm sure it will. Synchros, you can't summon like 90% of these. Really, these are just here for like brain control options. What's another brain control option? Brain control option. These cards are like almost borderline unsummonable. Like in theory, you can do this card if you play Iron Chain Dragon, and like there's some weird stuff, but it's just not gonna happen, right? Yeah. The stuff you do summon, Stardust Dragon, very good card. You can summon Darkin with Trag. RDA, I summoned today, very good card. We played the very ugly Black Rose, and then we played the go to the deck, 3 Ancient Fairies. I think this card's insane. Obviously, it's it just came back off the ban list, but like in this format, it's really cool. The biggest downside is when you pop Gear 10, you can't add, but gaining 1,000 life points with a 3K butt is pretty relevant in this format, to be honest. So it definitely kept me alive for a while in a lot of matchups. So do you need 3? No, but like, are you summoning anything else? No. Like, you have to summon a dragon off of your debris, so it doesn't really do a whole lot. And then side deck is just very, very, just like, play the Fossil Dyna, play 2 DD Crow. I did play 2 Vanities. These will probably turn into Cyber Dragons. Play 2 Dust Tornado, 2 Iron Wall, the Starlight Road for if you feel like you're about to get sacked. We play 2 EV. Actually, to be honest, either this or this turns into Cyber Dragon. I'm not sure. And then the card I really liked to play, which was really fun, was Marionette Might. This card's basically EV for zombies and fiends. So like, Caius is everywhere, especially at this tournament scene. So like, you can just take the Caius. If you play against zombies, obviously you just like win the game at that point. Just very good. You could steal it, do trippy fodder stuff, Kuraz stuff, whatever you want. So,
did it come up for you today?
It did. It did win me a game, so that was pretty cool.
That's insane.
But yeah, that's it. So that's the deck profile. KFC representing. I don't know.
No,
Top 8.
Yeah, we saw you do really good today.
Yeah.
Excited for what you got more to come. I know you're talking about making a few adjustments to the deck, and we got plenty more Edison tournaments coming up. So excited to see more from you. We appreciate it.
All right. Also, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't, I don't know. Marionette Might will come for you. It's just gonna happen.
Appreciate it, Brian. Thank you.